What's up, YouTube? This is Siggy Doll back with another review. This is the Transformers RiD Combiner Force Blurr. He's an Autobot. As you can see, we have Autobot Blurr here, and he's brand new. The newest wave from Robots in Disguise. You can see the cool artwork on the top there. Got a picture of his car mode here. Combiner Force, ages 6 and up. Transformers, Robots in Disguise. Here's a picture of the side of the packaging. Warrior class. Nice little art of Blurr. This is the guy from the Rescue Bots. Kind of brought over to the Autobots. In the back of the packaging, you can see the 11th step transformation. It's got a picture of the figure himself. And we got the game and all that. And then on the bottom, got the code if you need it. And we got the others in the wave that check out my RiD playlist, and you can see them now. Without further ado, let's get right into the review. Alright, here he is out of the packaging, and he's pretty damn cool. Blurr. You can see his cool face sculpt there. Nice light piping, but it's like blue, but it still works just kind of like sound waves. See? Very nice. Very nice. Checking that out earlier. You can throw these down if you want, but these are supposed to be up, but they have that ability. You got some articulation here. You can tilt his head like a tilt. Make him quizzical. You can look up quite a bit. You can look up a little bit, and down if you work it just a little bit. Not that much. Not much at all, but you can turn his head 360 if you want. I think you can go 360. Okay, not 360, but he can go most of the way. He can look all the way back to there. He's got a cut joint. You can see on that ball joint, so he can get his head, or not his head, his arm out to about there. I don't see it going any more than that, no. But it can go front to back, all the way around if you want. He's got an elbow and a swivel there, bicep swivel. Nothing at the wrists, nothing at the waist. Feet will go up, or his legs, hips, whatever, and it will go out, but not quite on down, but close. He's got a nice deep knee. It's not the transformation joint, it's just the knee joint itself, and his ankles will go down and up, so he's got good rocking ability on his ankles. No tilt, but it is cut at an angle. That's his articulation. Nice paint out. It's got some nice blue, light blue kind of right up here painted. Some white paint and some darker blue painted on the side of the panels there. It's like his arm panels, I guess. He's got dark blue wheels. Pretty cool. He's got a pinned-on wheel and a snap-on wheel that's the peg's not sticking through it, so that looks good. He's got some white paint apps on his chest. He's got that sticker, some more white across his chest here and lower, and then the blue, dark blues paint as well as this white. He's got a little bit of blue here on his abs that's painted, and his entire legs are painted. Nicely done too. Looking good. All the blue on his head is painted as well. All this blue. Not bad, not bad. He's got some dark blue paint on this spoiler. For transformation, you can check out what he looks like in the back. He's got a pretty cool back of him. A little bit hollow here in the legs, but his arms are filled in nicely. All the way around. That's cool. More paint here on the inside even. Huh, nice. So to transform this guy, he's got a cool weapon too. It's translucent, but probably go good with Soundwave. You know, get him a little pose here. So he can pose, not bad. Hey, give me back my gun, Soundwave.
No, I am a bully. This is mine now.
Just to show the size difference on Titan's Return versus Robots in Disguise. As you can see, Titan's Return is a 6-inch figure, and Robots in Disguise is more like a 5.5 to 5.25 inch. So transformation. We want to take out his gun, which I like. I like that gun. And we want to peg his feet together. There's a couple slots. You can see the peg in there, kind of like what One of these type of deals where you go from the top on one side, slide it in. Go back here, we want to put his feet up on these hinges. They're on strong hinges. Go like that. Go all the way back, tuck it in there like that. You want to take his arms, swivel them 180, so that's probably why they had it painted. Just like so. And then we want to take the back section here, turn it around, lift this up, and go up and around. You're going to want to bend this first, so it doesn't get impeded the way of his head. And then you want to fold it down, and then you just want to peg in. There's a couple tabs right here, and a couple hole slots right there. And there's a couple slots right there that are going to, oh, maybe those are for the back. I don't know what those are for, because there's ain't nothing here to tab into other than that. So you just want to kind of fit everything in. So we're going to put these together like this. Going to close that. There's a couple slots and tabs right there. See those? Tab those in like this. And like this. And slot the hands up underneath. Just like so. Not very hard. And then, like I said, tab this in. Just like so. It'll all fit together nicely. And then once you're all done, you can make sure that the spoilers all come up. And there's a couple little tab slots to kind of get it all fitted together. Just like that. And there he is in vehicle mode. And he's cool. He's even got a cool little, like, a hole here on the top of his car mode. So you can plug in his gun like that. And he rolls. Just like rolling things should. And I love it. I love how he's got the translucent plastic, and then his legs kind of look like seats. I like that. I love that look. That looks really cool, man. And there he is. He got nice spinning wheels. Blurr, the fastest bot on wheels. He also has a couple tabs, or a couple slots here and on the side here that you can plug in guns as well. You can load them up with 3 guns if you want. But very cool. Really, really cool. Let's check out a little bit of a comparison time. Here's what he looks like with a G1 figure. Here's what it looks like with the Titans Return figure. As you can see, the Titans Return figure is bigger by a considerable amount. So, yeah. So, yeah, Titans Return is definitely a bigger line, a bigger class, bigger size. Alright, so wicked fun figure to transform and to have. I recommend this figure for sure. Just flip these down like this. And for anyone wanting to check out my Robots in Disguise videos, just check them out in the Robots in Disguise playlist. I believe it's spelled Robots in Disguise, just like how the cartoon is. And I think this figure is great. And he's relatively easy to transform. Unlike Soundwave, takes a little bit of work. Not too hard, but it would be help if Hasbro would have let us know about the hinge on their sheet a little bit, with a little bit of, you know, size. As you can see, I'm having trouble with this. Tight hinges. Well, at least he's got tight hinges for his ankles, though. And there you go. He's back in robot mode. And I really like this guy. He's really cool. So stay tuned for the rest of the reviews. And like, comment, subscribe. Stay awesome. Stay subbed. And stay tuned for the next video. And also stay tuned for a few poses. Alright. Alright, peace. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Subscribe.